Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. This is the next episode of my VR and AR weekly news, this time with week 36, 2022. And it's getting colder here in Germany. Finally, this is my time of the year. I don't like the warm weather. Yeah, you will find everything about VR and AR hardware, games releases and sales. Thank you to my sponsors, VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape and Slim Beats. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
Mixture is a nice, interesting upcoming VR game, and this is a self-co-op game. That means you play it with yourself. It will be released on Quest 2 and PlayStation VR 2. Hello guys, where's the PC VR version? So it will be developed by Played with Fire. They also made Stargaze. And this game is about a knight that you can play. He's called Solar the Moth. And you kill creatures on the ground and do platforming mechanics and stuff. And the second character you will play is Alchemist Zephyros. And he is something like a god or something. He's overlooking everything from above, and he can combat the area, and he can help the knight with special minerals and do some mixtures and potions to help. Sounds very interesting, definitely, and yeah, it looks like cool mechanics. So there is no mention about a release date. Only thing we know is that there was a demo on PAX West on September 2nd to 3rd, but no idea. So we will have to wait for the release, and I will show it on my channel, likely on the PlayStation VR 2, I think. We will see. Meta and Qualcomm announced a partnership. So, as you know, Qualcomm is developing chipsets, and you will wonder why is there an announcement, because Meta already used the Qualcomm processors in most VR headsets, or I think in all VR headsets, the Oculus Go, the Quest, and now the Meta Quest 2, and perhaps the Cambria or Quest Pro, or how is it called? And the main reason why they announced that and why they do that is they are afraid of Apple. Yeah, we all know that Apple will bring some stuff like an XR headset or anything very soon, and that's what they are afraid of. I mean, Apple is a big company. Many people use Apple stuff, and this is very interesting. It could push VR or XR forward, and of course, Meta and Qualcomm are afraid to lose their market to Apple, and yeah, they will work together on future chips and customized virtual reality chips and something even more together, so they have more influence on the market. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. We will see what that brings in the future. StrikerVR, this name perhaps many of you already heard somewhere. They make haptic VR guns, and I already tried their last product, the StrikerVR, and in my opinion this is the best haptic gun ever. It's really so cool to have this in your hand and to feel the haptic feedback and force feedback and stuff, but it was ultra expensive. And now they announced a cheaper version, the StrikerVR Mavrik-Pro, this one here, yeah, and this is a little smaller with smaller motors or something, and it will still be $1,000. Yeah, it's still very expensive, but I think the other one was like 2.5 the price or something. No idea. And you can pre-order it now for $1,000 and will be shipped in October. And yeah, it has a recoil and it has a touchpad and haptic areas where you can feel where you touch it and see it in VR where you touch it. And this is gonna be really interesting. And yeah, there is one problem, yeah, the price and the support of the game. So the old StrikerVR, I think it was only like supported for 3 or 5 games or something. But so you cannot just buy the gun and play all the VR shooter with that. It doesn't work. The the devs have to support this gun, and I think like 10 people in the world have this, and of course it's very unlikely that the devs will support that, and that's a big problem. So you pay a huge price, and you can definitely not be sure if many games will support that, and that's a big problem. However, I will try to get one, and then we will see. StrikerVR Mavrik-Pro. And another cool VR game is announced by Triangle Factory. They already made Hyperdash, for example. And this is a Rainbow Six-like VR game. It's called Breachers. And you are in a 5-on-5 multiplayer team. And yeah, you have to do some different tasks, like cause an explosion or something, or get into a building and free people, or stop a bomb, or defuse a bomb or something like that. And there you will have some different equipments, weapons, grappling hooks, traps, sensors, and all the stuff. And this is of course a tactical game. There is no announcement of a final release date, but there will be an alpha later this year, so perhaps I can participate there. And it will be released for Quest, PC VR, and Pico headsets. Hi developers, where's the PlayStation VR 2? So, yeah, however, I'm looking forward to play Breaches. Sounds really good. Yeah, so it's in 1 month, and then the cat will be out of the bag. So there's the Meta Connect, former known as Oculus Connect or Facebook Connect, and it will be held on October 11th, 2022. And likely, like 100%, Mark Zuckerberg will announce the Project Cambria headset, perhaps called Meta Quest Pro. We will see. This is a high-end headset that will be the price will be much more than $800. I think it will be around $1,200 to $1,500, something like that. And so this is gonna be very interesting. Yeah. Let's be honest. He's talking a lot in this announcements and the Meta Connect. He's talking too much. I will try to make it as squished as possible and make a video about the most interesting stuff. When we see that, the Meta Connect, I will watch it as well. And yeah, expect a nice video from me after that. One of the best, or the best, VR multiplayer shooter for the PlayStation VR gets a successor, and the new game is called Firewall Ultra, and this is pretty the same functions as the old game. So we have contracts, we have to play versus another team and stuff. And the new game uses the technology of the PlayStation VR 2, for example, the built-in eye tracking, so you can bring up HUD indicators or switch weapons. And that's really cool. Of course, it will have much better graphics, textures and stuff, and new levels, new characters. And there will also be a PvE experience. No idea if that's single player only or co-op or something. However, I'm really looking forward to play this on PlayStation VR 2. We have no idea about the release. I think it will come together with the PlayStation VR 2. And I will definitely show that on my channel. I'm so looking forward to the PlayStation VR 2, not because it has better graphics, because of the tracking. Yeah, the PlayStation VR that was the biggest disadvantage, the tracking. And the PlayStation VR 2 will have really good tracking, and I'm totally looking forward to show that on my channel. So as you perhaps seen on my channel, I tried the Nofio wireless adapter for the Valve Index. and I was really impressed by that. It's nearly no latency. It's just very nice to see. And they made a Kickstarter campaign, and they managed to double the goal in 24 hours. This is so crazy. And so many people, when it was announced, many people said, "What the fuck? This doesn't make sense. It's just too late." But as you see, there are many people that are interested, and not everybody wants to buy the Valve Index 2 because it will be expensive, of course. And many people have the Valve Index 1. And they don't want to spend so much money for a new headset, but paying like $400 for being wireless is an alternative. Why not? The Index 1 is really a good headset. Yeah, has a big field of view, the best sound, the best microphone. Of course, the resolution is not the best, but still good. Yeah, so I don't think it's a bad headset. It's still one of my favorites. So yeah, if you want to support the Kickstarter campaign, check out the link in the description below, and you can support me for free when you go via that link. That would be awesome. And just tell me in the comments below, are you interested or is that nothing for you? That would be interesting for me. Do you have a Vive Focus 3? Then you can buy modules now for face and eye tracking. So for $100, you get the face tracker. This one here, you just click it under the headset with USB Type-C and magnetic stuff, and then there is a mono tracking camera that tracks your mouth movements and your facial expressions that can be converted to your virtual avatar. Interesting. And for $250 you get the eye tracker that will be, of course, attached inside the headset. And then you have eye tracking. Yeah, you can look around, and the developers have a dev kit and they can implement that into their software and games and stuff. Interesting, but to be honest, I know nobody that has a Vive Focus 3, to be honest. Yeah, I have no idea. I think they are more on the Asian market and in the business area. But yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, are you interested in these modules for the Vive Focus 3? Write it in the comments below. Thank you so much to my new supporters, Eckehard, Frozen Zombie, and Homer K. Thank you so much. I really need that at the moment. Everything is going to be very expensive here in my studio and stuff, and it's hard times, very hard times. So check out the first pinned comment if you want to support me. $1 would be enough. If everybody would do that, I don't have had any problems. So check out your advantages when you support me. That would be awesome in the first pinned comment. Let's check out the releases. Omega Pilot on Steam. And this is a first-person racing game, very fast. Yeah. Arcade racing game. You can buy it on Steam. Then we have Space Blockbuster. This is a classic arcade game. You have to shoot on aliens. And this one, I can tell you, if I see only the half of the first screenshot, this is something we do not need in VR anymore. We have millions, billions of these crappy VR games that we just have bow and arrow with ugly graphics and shoot. Why on earth are you still developing such shit? Why? Stop it. And please, guys, don't buy this, okay? Thank you. Cave Digger 2. I really love the first part. So we are in a cave, yeah, and we go down with an elevator, and we have to farm and use a pickaxe and sell stones and gems and stuff. And now this is the next episode. We can even shoot and craft stuff. It's even co-op. Really cool. And yeah, this is the final release version. And on the Quest we have Into the Radius. I already showed that on my channel, the Quest 2 version, so check it out. It's a really nice but hard survival game. It's nice story, cool mechanics and stuff, but please note when you play the Quest 2 standalone version, the graphics will be pretty ugly, as you can see here in the background. So if you have the chance, play the PC VR version. Even with the Quest 2, you can connect the Quest 2 to your PC and then play the PC VR version. That looks much better. However, it's really a nice game. And then Stars, this is a software where you can stream stuff into your VR headset. So there's nothing new on the PlayStation VR this week. And let's check out the sales. On Steam we have Transpose, a real nice VR puzzle game. It's 85% off. Then Psychonauts, a nice adventure, it's 75% off. And on the PlayStation VR we have Robertson the Journey, nice adventure, 85% off. Mervils, a platformer game, 70%. Into the Hide and Seek, this is a stealth adventure, I would say 90%. Arc Park is an action adventure. Dinosaur adventure, 80%. The Persistence horror game, 70%. Psychonauts adventure, 75%. And The Assembly, also an adventure, 75% off. So check out the first pinned comment for the Nofio Kickstarter campaign and how to support me. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE